Alright, how you guys doing? So in this video, I'm going to explore gestures again. We're going to do 1 minute gestures. This here isn't a 1 minute gesture, but it's based on a 1 minute gesture. Go ahead and delete it. This is the 1 minute gesture. Get rid of that. Here's another 1 minute gesture. So these are what we're going to be doing. Just real quick, 1 minute. So what you do is you want to be zoomed out kind of far so you can see the whole thing. And you're trying to just capture movement is what you want. And so there's different ways to do it. You can like go with certain flow lines of the body or go with the skeletal structure. I tend to do a mix between skeletal structure and flow lines. It's just up to you. You do what feels natural, do what feels right to you, and see what happens. You can start with the hip, you can start with the chest, you can start with the head. It all just depends on what you want. I usually start with the spine, the movement I want with the spine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's get started. Let's say I have that spine movement like that, and then I know that I'm going to have, my hips. And then I want this overall shape, and I'm thinking that it's going to come, and I remember her head's going to be like around here, so my straight down. I know that I want my feet around here, that way I have some balance. And so then I'm going to need to bring this leg over here, right? And so within a minute, you just try to capture, the overall movement that you want. And I'm thinking this arm is going to come out and then come back like so. Her face, she's going to be kind of like off over there. Maybe kind of like where her breast might be, and then hip, come down. And then you just start, going from there. And this leg is going to be in the front, so ta-da, you got something in a minute. So anyway, that's the process. That's how it happens. And then you can, once you feel that you've captured movement that you want, you can then, take it further. But really, you're just trying to capture movement in these 1 minute sketches. And let's say you wanted kind of one from the side view, and so you kind of, you draw the head, and then I want that, arc. So I'm thinking I kind of want this curve here. I like that curve. I do this a lot, whether it's laying down or whatever. Draw maybe the circle where the hip's going to be. Then maybe I'll draw one thigh. It's probably too long. And then if I want it, I can draw that shape there too. And then maybe draw that leg coming down or coming down here. Let's see. Then you can draw like shoulders. And then our back arm might show up a little bit. And like I said, it's just a minute, so that's pretty much it. That was my minute actually. But so anyway, you can just kind of, then you can start fleshing it out if you want to and taking it further. But I think I captured like the movement I like there. And then so you want to do someone like laying down, so you can start with the head. You can start with the shoulder, come down with the, let's say with the arm, and then it's going to pretty much come straight down. So it's going to be sort of like that. And then their other arm's going to, say her head's going to kind of come like so. And then I need to capture this ultimate movement here, that kind of bend. And then let's say I bring it here, bring it over there. No, that's not right. Down, over there, something like that. Okay, so I'm just going around, feeling everything, adding little lines here and there, and then eventually get something that maybe you like or don't like, and then you start working with it. So I think I can actually work with that. I can bring that overall shape into something as you start, looking at it and stuff. So anyway, that's all you do, is you're just capturing movement. You might have to do several of these before you finally capture something that you like, and then you're like, hey, I'm gonna take that a little bit further. I'm gonna work with that. I like the movement I captured. And so out of these quick ones, I do kind of like this one. It's kind of nifty, but At the same time, it's got a lot of problems, and I'd have to correct them. Bring this way down over here more. Actually, I could almost be level with her thing down here, maybe. And then this leg would come in there. And so I'd have to, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I even want to work with that one. If I do, what I'll do is I'll start here and here, because I know these are I know those movements pretty much I got how I wanted it. And then I would, you know, kind of add in my additional, say like that, and then I know that I would need right around where her, you know, where her shoulder is, I would need this to come down to her rib, and it would come off over there. I know I need her thigh, or not her thigh, yeah, her thigh, her leg there. And actually I want her to be kind of muscular, so I would have it kind of come out like that and then down around over here somewhere. But even having that really sloppy work there, you know, working on top of, I have some sort of, you know, foundation. I'm not just like totally drawing from my mind anymore. I have something I can imagine. I can see what I like in it, what I don't. I can pick it apart, you know, and then I can continue working on top of it until I get something that I want. And I'm thinking I can pull the arm like that, and then I have her elbow there. Actually, most of her hand would be out of view over there, and her thumb would be out of view too, probably. And her hair would kind of be coming down. And then you'd have some of that hand and that wrist over there. Her breast would kind of come off here somewhere, and then it'd be mostly shadowed in. So I'm, you know, starting to get something here. I'm going to kind of zoom in to do this thigh here. And at this point, I'm still just, you know, trying to get a feel for the image right now. I'm not actually, you know, I haven't really committed myself to anything yet. Okay, these lines are the hardest to do on a Wacom tablet because, you know, this is when you turn your paper, and you can't do that with your Wacom. It's kind of you have to like twist your body around in weird angles and stuff to get something that you want. It's kind of difficult sometimes, but that's fine. Just getting something sloppy in here for right now anyway, so I don't have to worry about the lines right now. I'll do that when I go over this one more time and then work out the stuff I like and don't like. And so I'm thinking this leg will kind of actually come like that, show a little bit of the muscle there, and then have the knee, have the thigh calf, and that would all be dark as well. So there, I've actually captured something from that really crude, lame-o, you know, sketch. And what's cool about Photoshop is, or any type of digital means, is when you see that you've messed up on stuff, then you can take that and, you know, quickly modify it, you know, because you're just trying to get the overall kind of shape that you want, and then you would go in and, you know, erase and stuff, and until eventually you come up with something that you're satisfied with. Actually, you know what, that whole, I would probably something like that. Okay, I'm out of time, so please subscribe, rate, Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see in the future. Check the link out. Appreciate it.